Hello and welcome to my channel where I taste and rank different types of alcoholic beverages. Today I'll be tasting IPAs, specifically Hazy IPAs. This is strictly my opinion, there is no right or wrong answers. This is what I believe where I would rank these IPAs based off their taste. With that being said, let's get started. Alright, in no particular order I'll be grabbing these. So really quickly, what are Hazy IPAs? Hazy IPAs is basically IPAs but unfiltered. I'm not going to be pouring these to glasses as again I'm just strictly just tasting these and ranking them. So the first one I'll be trying is going to be the new Belgium Voodoo Ranger Juicy Hazy IPA. This is a very nice IPA, very easy drinking. Get a little bit of grapefruit. The bitterness on it is not too heavy at all. I do enjoy this one. It's not bad. Wish it did have a little bit more flavor, but it's almost really crushable if I'm gonna drink it honestly. Ooh, 7.5% alcohol. For being really high in alcohol as well, I can barely even taste it. I do enjoy this one a lot. Again, the alcohol is very well hidden. Again, does not taste like a 7.5. This one I'll give it rank a B. Right, moving on. Alright, I have Lagunitas Hazy Wonder. There's this guy. This one's very hoppy. It's very hop forward. Not too much of the fruitiness you usually get with hazies. It's not bad. Not my favorite. I wish it did have a little bit more fruitiness to it because again it is a hazy. For people who likes more hops into it and less fruitiness, I think you guys will enjoy this one. This one I'll rank it a C for myself. Next, I have Modern Times Orderville. Here's this one. So Modern Times out of San Diego, California. New Belgium's out of Colorado, and Lagunitas is up north in Northern California. Let's get tasting this one. Not my favorite. I'm not enjoying this one at all. It's not bad, but not again. There's no real roundness to it. It's all I'm getting is a ton of bitterness, but it's not enjoyable bitterness, like not fresh hops. I don't know what this is. I was looking at the can-on date, and it was a canned in January, so it's a little bit old. But even then, it's not. It shouldn't. Again, it's a little past its prime, but it's not. Shouldn't be that bad. I didn't enjoy it. Again, there's not a ton of flavor to it. Just a weird bitterness, and I don't know. The aftertaste on it is not that great. Nothing that I enjoyed. This one I'm going to rank a D. Alright, next I have Prison Pal Mega Hazy out of Florida. Cool label using a Mega Man. This one's actually really good. Again, I get tons of that grapefruit, orangey, zesty taste to it, with the along with the hops. This is what I expect more of a hazy, juicy IPAs would be. This one's a very good one. This one I'm going to rank an A. I did enjoy that one a lot. Moving on, I have Deschutes out of Oregon, fresh Haze IPA. There's that. This one I taste a lot more fruit and a lot less of hops. Compared to the others so far, this one's not as hoppy, but definitely more fruit forward. I definitely do enjoy that fruit forwardness of it, of that orangey, grapefruit flavor, a little bit of lemon zest. This one I definitely do enjoyed a lot more than the others. This one I'm going to rank it along with the new Belgian Voodoo as well. Next I have Stone Tangerine Express out of San Diego. Alright. We'll see how much tangerine flavor I get out of this. I get close to no tangerine flavor. It does have a little sweetness to it, a little maltiness to it, but other than that, all I get is a ton of hops. Perfect to what Stone is, just tons of hops. That's what they're known for. Again, a slight sweetness from the malts. No real tangerine flavor. And this was really not my favorite. It wasn't bad, but again, I did enjoy it. I probably rank this one D, along with Modern Times. Moving on. Next, I have Sierra Nevada Hazy Little Thing. Sierra Nevada up north in Chico. This was very light. Again, not too fruit forwardness to it. Not really juicy. A little bland, honestly. Again, it's not bad, I guess, for someone who's looking for something that's just more of an IPA rather than a hazy IPA. I think people will enjoy this. This one I'm probably going to rank it a D, down with the Stone and the Modern Times. It wasn't really hoppy, but it just wasn't enjoyable. It just tastes like a regular IPA to me, which I would kind of expect a little more. All right, moving on. All right, next I have Rogue Gumberoo. Right there. This is one of their new lines that was just released out here in the market for California. This is part of their Monster series. They do one called Colossus, another one called Bat Squatch. All IPAs. Let's try this one though. This is going to be West Coast IPA. This is really good. So this is one of the two I have that's not a hazy IPA. This was just a regular IPA. Overall, this is actually very delicious for an IPA. It's not overly hopped. Again, you still get the hoppiness. Very smooth, very easy drinking. For ranking as IPA, it's delicious. It's very good. I definitely do enjoy this one. This one I'd rather rank it a B. All right, next. All right, I have Firestone Haze IPA. Right, Firestone out of Paso, California. This one reminds me a lot of the Sierra Nevada as well. Probably a little worse. I couldn't believe it. It's not that great. This reminds me of just drinking water. It's not. There's not a lot of flavor to it at all. It's very light hops. It's almost non-existent. There's no fruitiness to it at all. It's not bad. Again, you know, maybe someone who wants something with lighter hops would be interested in this. It's not the worst, so I won't be able to give it an F. But being an IPA or even a hazy IPA, I got very little to nothing. Hate to say it, but I'm gonna have to give this one an E. Did not enjoy it at all. Just very, very bland. All right, moving on. Ooh, excuse me. I have Lost Coast Hazy IPA. Oh, excuse me. Wow, this is actually not bad as well. I get a lot of fruitiness with it. I get a lot of grapefruit, especially. It's like I'm chewing into a grapefruit. It has like the sweetness of the grapefruit, the bitterness of the grapefruit, a little bit of citrus. Definitely not bad. Definitely not bad at all. This one I rank it a B as well. Wish I had a little bit more fruit forwardness to it. Just had that slight grapefruit flavor. I wish it was a little more complex, a little sweeter, if anything. A little bit more hoppiness to it. This one I felt was really well balanced. I feel like if someone's looking for a really well made hazy IPA, Lost Coast would probably be one of my top picks for recommending one of the just level entry IPA, hazy IPA. All right, next I have Dogfish Head Hazy-O Hazy IPA. Very interesting. This is almost very similar to Firestone. I don't enjoy this at all. It's if anything, it's a tad bit better. It does have a little bit more fruitiness to it, almost like a pineapple orangey taste. But the hops on it is very, very light. It could be because it is a East Coast brewery, so it's not really hop forward. but it is slightly up one, the Firestone. So if I'm going to rank this one, I'm going to rank this one a D, just because I did enjoy it better than the Firestone. But I would compare it to Modern Times Stone and Sierra Nevadas. All right, last one. The last one's also not a hazy IPA, but it is something special. This is Dogfish Head's 120-minute IPA. This is their Imperial IPA. It's a little special. This was just released into the R market in California a couple weeks ago. So relatively new, relatively fresh. Woo! This is very delicious. Anyone who's looking for a really good IPA with a lot of hops, well balanced with the malt, this would be for you. I definitely enjoyed this one. A little bit high in alcohol as well, but I believe it's like 16.6%, so it's very, very high up there. This is very good, especially for being a limited release. A little bit expensive though, so if you're really gonna buy a bottle, this is about $12 a bottle. But it's delicious though. Again, the malt is well balanced with the hops. The hop is still there where it's, gives it that fruitiness, the very herbally taste of what it's supposed to be, the floral taste. Everything's well balanced. I could feel like, I'm drinking this and I couldn't believe it's 16% alcohol. Like it tastes like a regular, like 5-7% alcohol. This is a tricky one. So, drinking this will definitely get you tipsy pretty quickly. This one for me, I definitely enjoyed this one. This would be definitely S for me. But yeah, so this is my tier. What do you guys think? Where would you guys have rated this if you guys were to try this? Is there anything else you guys want me to taste or try? Leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Again, everything here is strictly my opinion, so there is no right or wrong answer. But if you have something against these, leave a comment. Let me know. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Cheers.